My name's Angus Davies, and today I'm with Audemars Piguet, and I've got the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore. This is actually the new 44mm case that was launched quite recently. Quite an interesting watch this. You've got the rose gold in like a satin brush finish. You've got a contrasting black bezel, and then you've got the white gold screws going right in the bezel, faithful to Audemars Piguet tradition. It's caught me a bit on the blind side, this, because when I've seen pictures of this watch, if I'm honest, I thought it's probably going to be a bit big for me, not quite sure. It is seriously cool. It sits very nicely on the wrist. I would buy it. I was sort of trying to this sounds like a bit masochistic now, but I was trying to see whether it gouges the wrist in any way, the pushers, because they are quite prominent. They don't. It's very comfortable. All this, it beautifully nuzzles the skin. It doesn't actually fell the skin or chafe it in any way. And that's quite important to me, because sometimes I have found I've had a little bit of a rash when I've had certain watches where they've sort of been gauging and irritating my skin. One of the things that I do like as well is when you actually press the chrono pushers, they're very light. They actually have a nice positive action, but it's very smooth. And it probably attests to the fact that it's a high quality item. I know that the finissage within this unit is incredible. If you actually look, you've got the rotor slightly skeletonized. You can see the Cote Genève on the bridges. I love the fact that Royal Oak Offshore with a sapphire case back. You've got a Royal Oak Offshore with a sapphire case back. That's perfect for me because I can see what's going on. And so you all know I get really frustrated when I can't see inside the watch, and that's because I know in this particular case the craftsmanship will be fantastic. I've been to Le Brassus where they manufacture these watches, and it is quite impressive to say the least. The other thing I like about the watch is it feels substantial. You actually feel like you've got some value on your wrist. The rubber strap is brilliant. It's got a nice tactility to it. If you actually look, what surprises me is the pin buckle. Now, anybody who knows me will tell you I always rave about deployants. I'm more of a deployant kind of guy. However, I have to say this is probably the best pin buckle I've ever seen. It's oversized, it's very big, it's got a flat pin, so it doesn't sort of, it has quite a positive, smooth interface with the rest of the buckle. And it actually sits very, very well indeed on the wrist. Having seen it in close quarters, yeah, probably the pin buckle is actually better suited to this watch than a deployant would be, but I wouldn't mind seeing it with a deployant. It really ticks the boxes for me. I like the Grand Tapisserie dial, or the Mega Tapisserie dial I should say. I like the white subdials, it's very legible. Rather than having Arabic numerals, we've just got very elegant battens, tachymeter scale running around the side.